Another morning begins, preparing to bury the dead in Gaza. Airstrikes overnight killed more than 24 people in Rafah, among them at least one baby. This woman shows where another infant was saved from the rubble earlier, after 3 homes were destroyed. As people sift through the rubble, there's no break from the sound of Israeli aircraft overhead. Every day people die who have nothing to do with what's happening, said this man speaking to a freelance journalist working for CBC News. Even as Israel vows to carry out a ground offensive in Rafah, there are some signs that a ceasefire deal could be closer.
The only thing standing between the people of Gaza and a ceasefire is Hamas.
There are reports the ceasefire could last 40 days, potentially freeing thousands of imprisoned Palestinians in Israel in exchange for fewer than 40 of the 130 hostages believed to still be in Gaza. The families of 2 hostages pleaded for leaders to agree to a deal.
We urge you to do everything and bring our people home now.
Egypt's prime minister says the political situation in Israel and in Gaza is frustrating the negotiations. A delegation from Hamas was in Cairo, meeting with mediators from Egypt and Qatar.
A lot of pressure internally in both sides not to reach any kind of compromise.
And some of those trapped in an increasingly desperate war zone have little hope a ceasefire is coming. Everyone is fooling Gaza, says this man. Even your own blood and flesh, they fool you. What is more likely, they believe, is what they've been experiencing for nearly 7 months. Another night of misery. Briar Stewart, CBC News, London.